पशूनां पतिं पापनाशं परेशं गजेन्द्रस्य कृत्तिं वसानं वरेण्यं जटाजूटमध्ये स्फुरन्वाङ्गवारिं महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि पशूनां पतिं पापनाशं परेशं गजेन्द्रस्य कृत्तिं वसानं वरेण्यं जटाजूटमध्ये स्फुरन्गाङ्गवारिं महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि महेशं सुरेशं सुरारार्तिनाशं महेशं सुरेशं सुरारार्तिनाशं विभुं व्यामीश्वनाथं विभूत्याङ्गभूषं विरूपाक्षमेन्द्वर्कवह्नित्रिनेत्रं सदानन्दमीडे प्रभुकं च भद्रं गिरीशं गणेशं गले नीलवर्णं गिरीशं गणेशं गले नीलवर्णं गमेन्द्रादिरूढं कणातीतरूपं भवं भास्वरं भस्मनाभूषिताङ्गं भवानी कळत्रं भजेकं च वक्त्रम् शिवाकान्तशम्भो शशाङ्कार्धमौले महेशांशुलिङ्गजूटदाम् त्वमेको जगद्व्यापको विश्वरूप प्रसीद प्रसीद शिवाकान्तशम्भो शशाङ्कार्धमौले महेशांशुलिङ्गजटाजूटधारी त्वमेको जगद्व्यापको विश्वरूप प्रसीद 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 परात्मानमेकं जगद्बीजमाद्यं निरीहं निराकारमोङ्कारवेद्यं यतो जायते पाल्यते येन विश्वं तमीशं भजे लीयते यत्र विश्वम् भूमिर्न चापो न वह्निर्न वायु न चाकाशमास्ते तन्द्रा न निन्द्रा न ग्रीष्मो न शीतं न देशो न वेश यस्यास्ति न भूमिर्न चापो न वह्निर्न वायु न चाकाशमास्ते तन्द्रा न निन्द्रा न ग्रीष्मो न शीतं न द्वेषो न वेश न यस्यास्ति मूर्तिं अजं शाश्वतं कारणं कारणानां शिवं केवलं भासकं भासकानां तुरीयं तमः पारमाद्यन्तहीनं प्रपद्ये परं पारमं वै नमस्ते नमस्ते प्रभो विश्वमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते चिदानन्दमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते तपोयोगगम्य नमस्ते नमस्ते श्रुतिज्ञानगम्य नमस्ते नमस्ते विभो विश्वमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते चिदानन्दमूर्ते नमस्ते नमस्ते तपोयोगगम्य नमस्ते नमस्ते श्रुतिज्ञानगम्य पशूनां पतिं पापनाशं परेशं गजेन्द्रस्य कृत्तिं रसानं हरेण्यं जटाजूटमध्ये सुगन्धाङ्गवारिं महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि महादेवमेकं स्मरामि स्मरामि.
Yes, close your eyes, please. So friends, I hope you have been seeing these ideas very clearly for yourself. Because there is nothing easier than this, effortless and immediate. Even when we just finished this beautiful chanting, I said, please close your eyes. You have to do something. You have to close your eyes. I said, open your eyes. You have to open your eyes. Can I say, just close your consciousness? Open your consciousness. Can I ask you, close your eyes. You have to do something. Open your eyes, do something. Have a thought. Wait for it. Let the thought go. Wait for it. But if I say be conscious, is something effortless. Even in the first class, a child will understand it because he has nothing to fight with. It's true. Like I was talking about a child in whose house I was staying there. And when I say, switch off the light, then he said, but it's going to be dark. Yes. But can I ask you, switch off your consciousness? Permanently lit up universe. You can never ever switch off the awareness, because in reality, friends, I hope you went back and did that picture of the universe for yourself and clearly understood. For the existence, for the universe to exist, we did not do anything. For your body to be born, you did not do anything. Nothing we did. Think, friends, it's very simple. Long before we are made to be aware of ourselves, we have been so obsessively introduced and almost being condemned to different types of roles and identities, that what we have been introduced to, those things have been more important than who you are to whom it is introduced. Are you getting that point? You are so simple, each one of us. Just think of this, friend, the whole universe is already existing. The space, air, fire, water, earth. Just don't think in terms of little water in your well, little breeze in your garden, little sunlight. No, no, no. Think of the macrocosmic universe. How many people think about it? You don't even think about your whole body. What to talk of whole universe? Forget it. Because by the time we are grown up, the thoughts have completely overtaken, and we have been programmed to deal with our thoughts. So much so, at least a child has a sense of wonderment to see something, hear something, touch something, taste something, smell something. Whereas, having experienced all those things, inevitably you are with the memories. A growing up child is with the memories. When the memories come over, you start living in your personal universe of different memories. Once you start living in the world of your memories, you are no more fresh in the universe outside. Think for yourself. How long do you like to come out and look at the space, enjoy the spring breeze, flowers, beautiful changes, kaleidoscopic changes, that is pratikshana anyadhava, the whole universe is continuously changing. And how long do you spend in the house of your own, worried, brooding, and completely overtaken by disturbed emotions, depressions, thoughts, memories of every kind? Have you seen a smiling young old man, adult coming out of the house? Difficult. Because you are permanently damaged. Your little universe of, your little universe of memories, that tiny little universe of memories has completely taken away the external universe. It's like that celebrated statement by the first man who landed on the moon. And one of those astronauts, two of them landed, and one of those astronauts commented very nicely. When somebody asked them, when they returned to this earth, they asked him, how did you feel? He said, I could block the whole earth with a thumb. Because from the lunar surface, he saw this green planet called Earth. How many of you will get a chance to? You can see only photographs. And when he was looking at it, you put your thumb in front of your eyes, the whole earth was dismissed. And he said, I never felt like a giant, even though just a thumb in front of my eyes could dismiss it. Same way you can do that. With your eyes in front, with the thumb in your eye, in front of your eyes, you can dismiss the sun, moon, anything that is physical. With a worrisome, anxious thought, permanently, continuously repeating itself, depressive, dejected, obsessed with some type of memories of some kind, one little fragile, intangible thought dismisses the entire tangible universe, including your own body. Or else how do you commit suicide? How do you fight with people? Your brothers, your parents, your husbands, your wives. Why? All these human beings to whom one time you loved, cared for, what happens? They become the worst enemies. A little thought, understand the point. And to pick up those thoughts, what did you do? Nothing. Please think, friends, this morning I have been, whether you listen to it or not, I listen. Because for me it's an absolute pleasure. The more I listen, boom, 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 the thoughts are coming up. I don't know what to do with it. That's why thank you for coming. Just being instrumental in listening to some nonsense I am talking. If you feel it's garbage, dump it. Who cares? But think for yourself. What do we do for the universe to exist? What did we do for the universe to exist? What did you do for your own body to appear here? And long before you choose to see, hear, taste, touch, smell, already those perceptions have started coming up. Long before you choose to have a thought or not to have a thought, be selective in your memories, already it is packed with memories of many kinds, impressions of many kinds. Helplessly, you have not done anything. Long before even the I, the ahankar comes up, you are already born with a body, your thoughts, your sense organs, every consciousness, everything is there. The I thought is not there. Child has no sense of individuality. That is why the burden is not there yet. It's just yet to begin. The other day I was talking to one of our amas here. How beautiful it is. When we are born, we did not bring anything with us. Right, sir? Did you born? Were you born like that? One oxygen cylinder? And some videos to see through life? Some sound boxes? Some food for all the... No, what type of birth it will be? The physical body just has come. Please think of, friends. Just the body has come. You have got eyes to see, forms are given, colors are given. Ears to hear, sounds are there. Tongue is there, tastes are there. Nose is there, smells are there. Body is there, skin is there, touches are there. Everything is provided for. And long before you choose to, I want to see. Long before that you begin, already seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, everything takes place. And friends, none of us brought anything, including our own body. We did not bring. Did you choose to bring your body? You did not bring your body to come here, nor you can take back your body. The body shall be left behind, back to the elements, space, air, fire, water, earth. Disintegrates. Even while living also, is continuously disintegrating, growing, disintegrating, like a huge iceberg melting into the body of the ocean. We didn't bring anything, nor are you allowed to take back anything. You are not allowed. But people thought, you are a king, you are a rich man. So this idea of a pyramid, the idea of mummies, where you leave behind hundreds of icons, statues of workers, helpers, women, men, all that stuff, and provided with the golden... Go to the pyramid and see what happens there in Egyptian museum. The hereafter, the world. See, human mind, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. So you put in everything. So only one person should carry everything. What about other people? Royal tomb. What happens? Does he live like a royalty there? Rather, some people will make a joke out of it. One person had been to the museum. In a British museum, they have all these things they have taken from the tomb. There is a huge mummy of a king, and there is a baby's mummy also. Mummified bodies. So some fellow asked, hey, how come these are two? Then the one visitor, I don't want to classify them by name, caste, or country or statement, something like that. Then that person, a very intelligent person, says, hey, the small one was when he was a baby, and the big one is when he was a adult. Is it so? Neither the kings go nor child go. Think, friends. You cannot carry anything. There's a satisfaction. That you think you are carrying something for the next world. No, sir, you cannot. You cannot carry anything. Your physical body will be disintegrated. Now, since you did not bring anything materialistic, physical, tangible, gross, you cannot take it back. Ask yourself, did you bring ahankar with you? I thought. What a point that day when we were discussing. Did you bring the ahankar with you? Individuality with you? The child born with an individuality? To choose? Not to choose? To dismiss? To accept? To reject? To be frightened? To be exhilarated? Nothing. And none of these things happen by your sense organs. Your eyes do not get exhilarated. Your stomach doesn't feel excited. Your physical body doesn't enjoy the sensation. The ears don't enjoy the music. Neither the ears, the eyes enjoy the sunrise or sunset. The eye thought, you did not bring. Then why are you trying to take it back? How? By resisting to die. The eye was not there, the birth was wonderful. I don't want to be born, when the child is born, was he crying out and, why mommy, I don't want to be born, why did you bring me here? You are the one responsible for that, which later on the children will talk nonsense to their parents. If you could not manage me, why did you bring me? That was the pleasure of yours. I was in an accident. That's the ridiculously insensitive stuff that the people will talk. Think of it. You are no way involved with the birth of your physical body. The eye was not there to resist the arrival in this world. Until 2, 3, 4 years old, no child. Everybody is such a place. Why everybody enjoys the 2-year-old or 3-year-old bundles of delight? Because the eye is not there to counteract, to contradict, to differ from you. Whatever you say, done. That is why everybody happy. So you want everybody to be a toy in your life. Your husband also must be a toy. Your wife also must be a toy. Your friends must be a toy. Your brothers must... Everybody must be a toy. Whatever I say must run. It doesn't work. Because by the time their eyes are also, the individuality is also so strong, why should I listen to you? Who do you think you are? 17th. Today I think 17th. That boy is going to be buried. What is his name? The Prince Philip. Royal arrangement is keeping the two brothers apart. Prince William and Prince Harry, British monarchs. Because they are so much fed up with each other, there is so much of fighting between each other, misunderstanding each other, 30 plus years, 37, 33 like that, some year age. They can't see each other anymore. But the same children you saw with the parent, that boy, girl who died, what is her name, Dinah, going to school, going to do, playing, flying. I'm not talking about them too now. It's a humanity. Two brothers. Now there is a third person, Princess Anne, the royal princess, Royal Anne. Her son, Prince Philip, is going to walk between the two brothers so that they don't come in a protocol. So that they don't get accidentally also come near and feel embarrassed. Because you come together and don't talk to each other and how people will feel. At least there are two people from both the sides. Understand? It's not a royal family. Don't think you are a commoner. You are also as they say, your own house is your fortress and you are all royal. Everybody is king. As much he is a commoner, that much you are a royal. That titles you confuse and do it. That choice is yours. Don't feel royal or feel commoner, dead you are. Buried you shall be, with nothing taken. Understand, friends, this I thought was not there. Then why are you worried, I am going to die? When you are born, you didn't say, I am not born. Think of it, friends. Don't just try to make it as a joke. It's not. You can make it a joke and enjoy yourself. But do not be frivolous. You are not there to resist your birth. Why are you there to resist the death of the body? The body never resisted. Throughout your life, whenever you are using, misusing, destroying, the body never resisted. And who enjoyed? You thought you enjoyed. And who suffered? You only suffered. If you overeat, your stomach doesn't suffer. Stomach will introduce, you'll just point out the pain, you'll just send the message. But you are the one who suffer. Who has a guilt? Body has a guilt. I should not have done that. I should not have eaten it. Who says that? Eyes? I should not have seen it. Ears, I should not have heard it. Who is doing it? I. And that fellow was not there. Why are you carrying it? At the end of it, you say, I don't want to die. Wherever is there to be born. Think. That is why that language, what we give in Sanskrit, in this Upanishadic tradition, the name Tathagata. The Buddha's name is given that as a Buddhist word and all that. Don't make it. It's a human word. Upanishads do not talk about Hinduism, this ism, that ism, that ism. Forget it. Truth absolute. Everybody. The tragedy is we have destroyed ourselves. The word Tathagata means what? Yatha agata, tatha gata. Yatha agata. As you came, each individual, tatha gata. That is how you go back. You did not bring anything material, physical, tangible with you. You cannot carry. That's not your choice. You did not come with an individuality. Do not go back with the individuality. As you came, that's why go back. But there the choice has come because individuality has come. That I have to throw my individuality is your choice, other than headache. Because you are giving life to the individuality. You are breathing independence to the individuality in a dependent universe. Think, friends. Why do you suffer? He told me like this. She talked to me like this. He took my mind. Oh God. In your privacy, please friends, in your privacy of your room, in the privacy of your dead of the night, somewhere, sometimes be little alone. And this corona is hitting you hard from all sides. Now all over the India, now 237,000 every day. It has come down to only 10,000, 20,000. 237,000. Around the world, how much is going on now? Everybody must be careful. Who should be careful? That is why ahankar is needed. Who should be careful? Body will be careful? The I who feels I am going to die, that fellow should be careful. That is why Ajibin, every material object, just before coming to class, coming to tea, I wrote it down. Ajibin, coming to this universe, physical universe, with a physical body, we have not brought anything physical or tangible, but use everything and leave it here. Use the ahankar and leave it here. What do you think? Why fighting with ahankar? Oh, ahankar is a bad boy and you should never have ahankar. You are and every egoistic fellow tells the other fellow, you are egoistic. This fellow has got too much ahankar. No. Really? And you? Says. Look at your own frivolousness, limitations. And instead of helping him to understand himself, what are you giving him? New, exciting identities. You are a yogi. You are a bhakta. You are a jnani. You are rich. You are a tycoon. You are a prince. You are a king. What? All these roles, who has created? Children. You destroy him by telling you are black, you are white, you are green, you are yellow. Yes, the body is black. What's wrong with that? Body is brown. So what's wrong with that? To be yourself, you cannot do anything, friends. Understand? You don't have to carry, you cannot carry back anything from this universe, nor you must have that individuality. It's not an injunction. Understand who you are. And it's the easiest thing to understand, as we have been saying, because now and here, To be with yourself, where should you go? Wherever your body is, there you are. Wherever your thought is, there you are. Yatra yatra manoyati, tatra tatra samadhaya. Wherever the thoughts go, you are there. So with the thoughts. Then physically, do whatever you like, eat, dance, die. 13-year-old, 20-year-old. Hey, I'm not talking about this because you're a wise man, you will live for 300 years. Don't give that nonsense. The sense of death doesn't haunt you. And you have so enjoyed the life, so complete, that what do you say? Thank you, God. Thank you, everything. Suppose you come to the place, go to a place, enjoy for 5 to 7 days, 8 days. What do? Enjoy everything. Himalayas, go there. Visiting that place, no, you shall see much more than the people who are living in the Himalayas. See everything. The mountains, the sunrise, the sunset, the moonrise, the moonset, the Ganges, everything you see. After 8, 10 days, enough, thank you. Let's go back home. Where? Back into the Govinda Panaikar street in Chennai. Some useless place. But it's not useless, that is your house. Every day you are doing it. What you do once in a while in the outside world, every day. Your home is where you are. And where you are is not in the house, not in the car, not in the body, not your sense organ, not your thought. Where you are is your self-consciousness. Every morning, through your eyes and ears and the sense organs, you are moving out. Seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, enjoy everything. Then what happens? At the end of the day, you are tired, like the honey bee goes out into the world, collects honey from everywhere, tired, goes back to the honeycomb to have the rest. The bee of a mind, the bee of the individuality, runs around, chases, goes around, then returns to go home. And how do you feel? Appa, now I have come back where you are. Now, same thing in the universe. What you are doing every day, at the end of 50, 60, 70 years, you have learned how to enjoy it, how to experience it. Fantastic. Life is done. Because every moment I experienced, every moment I was enjoying myself, I was being with myself. Listen carefully, friends. I was being with myself. This morning I wrote something so nice, I must write it, tell it to you. Take it over, think it over. We talk about love. I'll bring that in, subject, love. The line that I remember beautifully because I wrote it down. Loving, listen carefully, loving somebody or being loved by somebody, loving somebody or being loved by somebody, if you found the love as yourself, you have made it. Are you getting that? Loving or being loved. At that moment you find the love in yourself, that you are the love. You have made it. Loving somebody, if you are still looking for love, being loved by somebody, if you are still looking for love, you have not understood. Your life will be a permanent disaster. You be the love. How? That is how we shall see, friends. Every perception, think, friends, how easy it is in every perception, like in every relationship you see the absolute love that you are, in every perception you are there. Really? How is it? Okay. Let us prepare for a perception. This morning, the day has come, let us prepare for a day. What are we supposed to do today? Think, friends. What are we supposed to do? This preparation, the planning is done by whom? The world? Your body? Your sense organs? Do your sense organs plan? Does your body plan? Does the ocean, the space, the air, the fire, the water, earth are they part of your planning, decision making? Thoughts, do they plan? Nor by in whose presence you are aware of everything. Self. I thought plans. See this fellow, how fantastic. The I planning. Planning what is one? I want to hear something. Please take step by step, friends. Easy, easy, easy. I want to listen to something. They go step by step. I want to listen something. What shall you listen? I want to listen to the roaring of the ocean. The moment this I decides, it must listen to the roaring of the ocean. Now the next thought is, where is the ocean? Is it 1 kilometer away, 100 kilometers away, or 1,000 kilometers away? Because everything is far away. I want to listen to the fall of the Niagara, sound of the waterfall. From here 10,000 miles away. I want to listen to that sound. How easy it is. The moment it decides, okay, I want to listen to that sound, the sounds are also million varieties. Seasonal sound. You want to listen to the cuckoo? Wait for springtime. You want to listen to the thunder? Wait for the rainy season. You want to see the snow peaks? Wait for listen to the sound of the silence of the snowfall? Wait for the winter time. Seasonal. You can't get it all the time. Some are time specific. Only in the morning you can see sunrise, not afternoon. Some are space specific, only in one place and not other places. The sounds are not there. If you want to see the puma, you want to see the llama, you want to see the panda, you want to see a snow leopard, specific, space specific, time specific, object specific. Friends, how much shall we struggle? Just take one sound. Acha, go there. And before you go there, travel, find out whether your ears are capable of listening. With an instrument. Suppose the ears have started losing their capacity, what will you do? You can't listen. Should you go? You shall go the sight of the waterfall, not the sound of the waterfall. Listen carefully. And your mind must be there behind it. Suppose you are, God bless, sort of mentally challenged, or somewhere very restless person. Your focus, attention span is 1 second. The moment you look at Niagara Fall, where is the other fall? Why are you here for such a long time? You saw the water falling, what more we are seeing? That variety. You come across all these, friends. One sound, choose. And then, when you are going to listen to that sound and listen to that, what happens? The ahankar, the I thought, wow, beautiful sound, suspended. From the shabdam, you go to ashabda. That is why, from the sound, you don't go to the absence of sound, but that by which you listen to the sound as well as the absence of sound. And that something yourself is asabdam, asparsham, arupam, arasam, agandham. Asabdam, asparsham, arupam, arasam, agandham is not a sound, but in whose presence sounds are heard. What should we do to prepare for the asabdam? What should we do to prepare to be conscious? All seasons, all times, childhood, youth, old age, summer, winter, spring, cyclonic, tsunami, just doesn't matter. Heavy rain, no rain. Fat man, small, thin man, black, white, green, yellow, man, woman, transgender. It doesn't matter. King or a commoner, richest of the rich, poorest of the poor. Who cares? Asabdam. Just to prepare for a sound, you understand how much you go through? You don't understand. Because if you really understand, you shall be tired in one moment. What is more tiresome? looking for a sound or being with the soundless, that which is not a sound in whose presence sounds are heard. Take that principle like X factor, put in that sound, touch. You want to touch something? Same thing. Space specific. You want to touch something or somebody? Touch something, you can at least purchase it up. Touch somebody, ooh. I never could marry the man of my dreams. The man who was dreaming you, you never dreamt about him or her. Whoever doesn't dream you, you are dreaming only about them. How beautiful. It comes in. All these are marvelous books, friends, in Sanskrit. I don't know. Lifetime is not enough, and whatever is little is much more than enough, friends. What is that boy's name? Bhartrihari. He writes 300 verses. Vairagya Satakam, Shringara Satakam, Niti Satakam. Shringara Satakam is the matter of love. Yam chintayami satatam maisha virakta. I am thinking of somebody all the time. She or he is not interested in me. Whom you are interested in, she or he doesn't think about you. Whom they are interested in, I am interested in them, they don't care for me. But whom they are interested in him, those people are not interested in them. What a thing it is. Human being. Cars have no choice. Pay the money, bring it home. Pay the money, bring the ornament. Pay the money, bring the food. Pay the money and bring somebody. Only for that payment time, she or he may be there with you. After that, she has to go. You can't keep it. Love, as they say, can't be purchased. Think of it. Place specific, time specific, condition specific. Will you dream of somebody who is 92-year-old? She was Miss Universe, he was Mr. Universe. Dream? I'm dreaming of the ex-youth. Try. When you are 20, your telephone never stops ringing. When you are 70, what would you say, 90 is too much, boy, you are alive or not alive. When you are 50, 60, 70, and you have managed yourself to be a pumpkin or something somewhere, then what happens? Or a stick. It doesn't matter what shape you have become, the phone never rings. Everybody knows where you are, but it never rings. Why? Who is interested? Then the person says, oh, everybody has lost interest in me or that or this. You get tired of your Kohinoor diamond, where is he? Maybe today they will bring it out for his trip, her trip. The most precious thing, will you put on every day? Try. You'll be bored. Same sound, most exotic sound. So build a house in front of Niagara Falls and stay there. Sir, you like the Niagara Falls, so a house plot is given to you, stay here. Permanently noisy. Try. Touch. Why the so-called Cleopatras or the Helens or the Julius Caesar or this or that, whatever the boys and human relations, what happens? If you are loving means loving something, you will be tired. If you are loving means being the love, tireless. That is why only I'll explain to you very beautifully. So see that. How much problem, how much struggle you have to do to touch something. Where is that available? When it is available? Your skin, is it available? Am I attractive? If you are attracted, you want to choose somebody attractive outside. Is she, not only they are attractive, am I attractive? If I am not attractive, I have to make myself attractive, have the fanciest car. So looking at my car, they will come to me. Take the money, so looking at money, they will come to me. Or have some fancy design dress, this and that, you go for cosmetic surgery. Why people do that? As you are not attractive. Spend that money. Do it. But when you come to that place, or things that you touch, or the person, Suppose you are intimate, and that moment, where are you? Asparsham. To listen to a sound, tremendous preparation. Asabdam, which is not a sound, that in whose presence sounds are heard or the absence of the sound is heard. Nothing to go, nowhere to go. That way in whose presence the touches are experienced or the absence of touches are also experienced. All the time you said asparsham, arupam, the form you want to see. I want to see pyramid. I want to see Himalayan mountain. What is the best season to go? The best season is January, when there is a whole thing is completely snow-clad. Where is it? Bandapa, Mudiyadi, I can't handle it. But you want to say Himalayas, then go. And now go, Hardwar, Kumbh Mela. Why? Millions of people. Oh, Vanda, COVID. That's right. Some Akhada people are dead. Can you believe? Niranjani Akhada. Those big Naga sadhus Akhada, 17 people are dead. Some Akhada people are running away from that place. Understand, friends, when it comes to being dead, which religious function you should attend. It doesn't matter, irrespective of any other any religion that matter, any faith whatsoever. Will you compromise with your being here? What is that something which cannot be postponed for you to be alive? Sounds can go away, touches can go away. I am there. Sights. So, the far away from you, organize the trip. Plane, train, car, like this. Then look at your eyes also. If the eyes are all double standard, everything, you see two mountains, three people, don't go. The eyes must be fixed. Mentally also must be little sane. All these things after, you may reach, may not reach. Whereas arupam, formless. Where is it? Here. When? Now. But my eyesights are bad. Don't worry about man. My physical body cannot take it. Who cares? I'm a vegetarian. Sit down. Shut up your mouth. I'm a non-vegetarian. That is arupa self, not like me being a non. You are not non-vegetarian. That's your habit. Who you are. That is why, friends, so many times I have told, Jat na puchiye sadhu ki puch lijiye gyan. Don't ask the caste, creed, sex, race of the wise man. Nor the wise man should ask the sex, race, nationality, belief, disbelief, marital status, nothing. Because you are interested in introducing him to himself. Don't put that you must be green or grey or green or grey or green or yellow or white or no. This type of dress only, this type of hairstyle only, this type of sitting down only, this type of singing only. What are you doing? So you are associating wisdom with a particular lifestyle, dress, uniform. What are you doing? The people are so proud. Oh, I hold my nose for 3 hours a day. You can hold for 300 hours, nothing will happen. Nose also will not be longer. Same nonsense will be there with you. I must stand on my head. Why? What is wrong with the leg now? What will you do with your leg? With leg walking, you are not getting enough exercise. You will get it. And you can't. When you sleep also, you lie down. No. People associate with posture, food, dress, information, chanting, singing, austerity, denial, pain. Oh God! What should we do? For you to be with that something by which you see everything. Not only sight, sensation, perception, memories. You want to taste. Today we shall go for a food, we shall go. What food? Thai food. French cuisine. Indian. Find out where it is. Next. Are they safe? No COVID. Next, your stomach okay? I don't want to eat that high calorie, high things. I am not already high, so I don't know. Right. Find out that. Can your stomach take it? Right. It's too hot. I can't handle it. Where is the restaurant? Some 500 miles away. What nonsense are you talking? Space specific. Think for yourself. I am deliberately doing it, friends, because these obsessions are so immediate. I want the food. For you want the food, how many million factors are moving around? Have you thought over? If you think it over, you shall never be an idiot to kill yourself for something. Never. Why? By listening to the sound, by touching that something or somebody, by seeing that something or somebody, by tasting that something or somebody, I am ultimately going back to myself, which is not a sound, a sabdam, a sparsam, not a touch, not a taste, not a form. And that is something always here. Oh, so I am not supposed to say, who told you that? First, you be grounded. Know yourself. You are the happiness, you are the absolute. For happiness, you don't have to go for anywhere. To be immortal, you don't have to organize anything. Maintenance free, immediate, now and here. But I want to live happily. Yes. What is your definition? For somebody definition is all austerity. For somebody definition is all indulgence. Who is better? You are happy to indulge, you are happy to be denying. But no. Some people say, denial is happiness, they kill all the indulgent people. Indulgence is happiness, these austere people are unproductive and idiots. Who said that? This religion is better, that thinking is better. Don't do that. Think of it, friends. Smell, gandha, perfumes of Arabia. You have to fly into Egypt. Those perfume shops are, French perfumes, Indian, all over the world. Don't say, perfumes, I like only those things. No. Bring an Eskimo who is living with the perfumes of fish and the meat and the thing, put him in that French perfume place. He says, what type of place is this? You can't sleep here. Too much of strong smells. True. And the person who is always flowers, put him in that fish shop. Vomiting. Why are you vomiting? He is very comfortable. He is also a human being. That is because we are now sound specific, touch specific, taste specific, smell specific, person specific, position specific, role specific happiness. When you are you specific, truth absolute. It's not a sound, not a touch, not a taste, not a smell, not a sight, no nothing. Oh, Swamiji, fantastic. I want to prepare for this journey. Stop where you are. Don't have to travel. You don't have to stop or stand or begin. Nothing. What you begin is you begin your body. Your movement begins with your body. Movement begins with your car. Movement begins with your plane. Movement begins with your rocket. You don't have to travel, intergalactic travel. Let the man dream. Let them go to Mars, Moon, anything, anywhere. Maybe this virus will take over, and after some time human species will be totally extinct. So before everything is extinct, let some people go and organize it in Mars and destroy that also. Go to Moon also and get to destroy. Because what are you doing? Human beings spend 8 billion egos. Strong religious egos and strong political egos, strong social. You understand what type of people? Don't have to worry about other people. Friends, look at yourself. Inside you there is a politician, inside you there is a socialist, inside you there is an indulgent fellow, inside you there is an austere person. How much beautiful fight going on inside you. And you think you are going to give peace and happiness to others? My foot. If yours is, as Ashtavakriya will say, Vyapare khidyate yastu. Sweetest verse. Vyapare khidyate yastu. तस्य आलस्य धुरिणस्य सुखम नान्यस्य कस्यचित् चक्षु उन्मिल निमिलनयोः व्यापारे खिद्यते. To open and close the eyes, the person gets tired. Listen carefully. Who is the person? Who is the happiest man in the world? Tasya alasya dhurinasya sukham. That person is the happiest. Remove these superlatives. That person is the happiness itself. Happy, happier, happiest. No. And everybody is the happiness itself. Don't try to bring in a wisest. Beautiful. Like space, spacer, spacest. Silence, silencer, silencest. Amma, your intelligence is absolutely astounding. In wisdom, you are the happiness. Tasya. For him the happiness is absolute. Who? Alasya dhurina. Who is the master idler? Alasya dhurina. Dhurina means dexterous, the master idler. Because he doesn't want to do anything like even opening his eyes and closing his eyes. That much he doesn't want to do to be happy. Why? Happiness is natural. That's your being. You don't have to do something to create it. To cover a distance you have to do. To listen something, do. To touch something, do. To smell something, do. To swim something, do. Lie down, get up, do. Think, don't think, do. To be yourself. Close your eyes. Why with your eyes closed you are not there? Huh? Open your eyes. We are giving open eye meditation. Oh my God. Oof. We are closed eyes meditation, but we tell you what you do after you close your eyes. True. Or else that truth will disappear. True. World has gone into too much of that, friends. Why? I am not laughing at it, friends. Think for yourself. If you understand this clearly, in every listening sound you are with asabdam. That which is not a sound, in whose presence you are aware of. In every touch you are with yourself. In every taste you are with yourself. In every sight you are with yourself. In every smell with yourself. In every moment of change you are the changeless reality. In every moment of, use that word if you want to die, death and destruction, disaster, you are immortal, absolute. Nowhere to go. In search of infinity, where should you go? Is there anything nearer than where you are standing? Think. Is there anything nearer than where you are standing in relation to space? Where you are standing is the nearest. Nearest? What near there? The concept doesn't exist. We call it nearest because if you come to the eyes, oh, it is nearer than the body, as though nearer. It's not nearer. In consciousness, what is the farther and nearer? How far from the moon to the earth? 2,40,000 miles. How far is the sun from the earth? 9 crore 30 lakh miles. 93 million miles. How far is the sun from the space? How far is the sun from the moon? How far anything to the space? Between your childhood and youth there is a distance. Between your this thought to that thought there is time gap, distance. Between your consciousness and any thought, any condition of your body or any place, what is the distance? So how much effort you should put forth? I have been struggling for the last 15 years. God bless your guru. Why? Because here is a person who has been struggling throughout his life. And his only struggle is to make other people struggle so that he can find some satisfaction. I have not understood, none of you will also understand, but that is the understanding. How beautiful, how beautiful. Oh. Pathetic, don't you think, friends? What are you giving these tricks for? Tricks. Do this, do that. Really? To be myself, what should I do? To be, what should you do? You know, there is a difference in being. When your being is mistaken, how? To be rich. To be rich means I must identify the richest to be rich. To identify with a something, you have to create that something. To be infinity, will you create infinity or is already created? Already existing. So how much effort you should put, friends? How much effort you should put forth? Nothing is nearer than where you are standing. Nothing comes freer than things which you already have. Is there anything cheaper than free? What must you pay for happiness? What must you pay for immortality? What must you pay for the wisdom to be the self? 50 rupees meditation, 50,000 meditation. I must put up a temple, I must put up a this and that, I must do the meditation, caves. No, true. The house is not enough. Everybody must create a cave for meditation, right? Buddhi guhayam. How nicely Upanishads say, in the cave of your intellect. What are you creating? Air-conditioned meditation? Those are for 5-star people. 5-star people. They feel uncomfortable under a tree, you see. Yeah. Buddha left all the palaces to be under a tree. And these people who are following him or following anybody in the name of a meditation and all that, I said, don't say I'm talking about Buddhists. Don't. Examples are all limited. Why should somebody leave a palace also? Why should leave anything for that matter? Then why can't he leave also? Because there he did not solve the problem. So I walk out. And having walked out, when I discover myself, then I know, I need not have left out. But it doesn't matter. I have left my house, not the universe, no? I left my parents, my people, not the humanity. I did not pick up a job, but I did not give up the existence, immortality. And sometimes I can have that also. What type of freedom? Alasya dhurina, master idler, yet Mahadeva, nothing more remains to be achieved. Beautifully Upanishads we say, Ashino duram brajati. Sitting in one place, he is all pervasive. Shayano yati sarvataha. Sleeping, all pervasive. Shayana ati sarvataha. To be everywhere, you don't have to do anything because you're already here. So, will you like to prepare for a journey to the Absolute? Close your eyes, friends. Close your eyes. What all preparations you must go through when people are engaging you in varieties of activities. Think, friends. Talking for a long time, so hot. I can lift this one so that I can a little cool. Because hot and cold are two different conditions of this outside world. In consciousness, what role should you remove to be cold, cool, or what role you should have in order to get the heat? Nothing can give you heat in life, and nothing can provide the coolness, because you are already beyond everything. What preparation you should have? Go back to your place. Work on it. I want to be with myself. Then ask yourself, what must I do? Is it a sound to be heard? No. A touch to be touched? No. A sight to be seen? No. A taste to be tasted? No. A smell to be smelled? No. Shall I be with something or with somebody? No. Shall I close or open my eyes? Either condition is fine. Any thought is fine. No thought, that also is fine. I thought, it was not there, it will not be there. After that you can't talk anything. No need to think anything. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasha. Where from the words return along with the thoughts, meaning they cannot reach it because they are already in it. You can't. Go to yourself. You are already there. Be the blessed and share the blessing. Same thing, to love. If there is an activity, I must give this, give that, dress that way, take away this, don't do this, or do this. If that becomes an activity, you don't understand. Love is being yourself, to be who you are. You love yourself for who you are, and not for what you have. You love others for who they are, and not what they have. As long as you are loving others for what they have, you are in a fragile zone, where what they have will not be there. I love them for what they have, they don't have, again fragile, something may come up. But who they are, there is no changes there. So while loving something or somebody, or being loved by something or somebody, if you are finding yourself or you are introduced to yourself, you are a blessing, you are blessed. And that loving, just like by listening to a sound, you are with the asabdha, which is not a sound. Seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling, going through every experience. Nakinchit karomi, I don't do anything. The perception, sensation, thoughts, nothing prevents me from being who I am. Nor do they give me something to be who I am. Every person is an emperor. The whole empire of this universe is theirs. Everybody is an emperor, empire undivided. The happiness absolute. Prepare if you feel like. What should you do to prepare to go there? where you are already existing. Thank you, friends. We shall see tomorrow the next verse. But Ramana Maharshi writes one verse. From Shankara, we'll move into that. Thank you very much.